think. I think she needs to just take over a platform and not give a shit what anyone says. Because it kind of just looked that way. That he was telling her why having Billy in your box and blah, 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 blah. I don't know, that's just how I feel. Maybe not, but okay, I'll mute.
Evil Queen reacts to Luke the Judge and thinks it's crazy that his actions towards Miss Red are being normalised.
It is Red's, and she's got a point. She's, it's a...
No, it's Red's. I'll admit, I did wrong.
Behind the scenes, sort it out and don't let anybody get into it.
No, I did wrong. I know I did wrong. It's her platform. It's not my platform. And that's why she did nothing wrong. And I'm just saying to everyone, I was in the wrong. I should not have removed him. I should have left the live. I should have been the bigger person.
Popular 10.
Yeah, but anger gets better here sometimes.
Why would it? Yeah. Why was that anger aimed at Miss Red? I still never understand that. I'm not friends with the woman, but why was that anger referred to Miss Red? Why did it go on Miss Red? And you've got High Priestess and Miss Red's mates sitting there going, yeah, anger sometimes. Why would anger get the better of you towards your bestie? Fucking hell. This is crazy that it's being normalised.
Natural.
Yes. Like I said, there are people.
Like I said, blah, 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 blah. Shut up.
Believable.
Blah, 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 blah.
Look, all I'm saying is friendships come first. TikTok second.
She'll always come first to me. She'll always come first. But the thing is, would people have the same energy if I would have put someone in the box that was a member of her family? Can I just say something, Chicky?
But you wouldn't have got backlash off Miss Red, like she never gave you backlash about Canadian, everyone else did. Miss Red would never do that to you, Luke.
I got so much backlash about putting Canadian Angie in the box when she said about going to Tilly's school, which I didn't know about.
Yeah.
But I got so much backlash about putting Canadian Angie in the box.
Yeah.
Not off Miss Red.
We all make mistakes, Luke. We all do things that we might regret later.
Thank you.
But all I'll say to you is, you've never got friendship. Don't ever let TikTok get in the way of that shit. Just because either one of us don't, or either one of you don't like somebody that's in a box or whatever. Talk.
Where'd you send the video to? Can you send it to FYP Can 25? Please. Thank you. Ricochet gonna get tagged in a video.
Yeah, I'll play this one while we wait.
Okay, I'll mute.
It's what we do, it's FYP. We have to sometimes let people.
So she's saying, but I didn't jump on you in that situation. I knew it was FYP. But he tried to use it as an example to justify how he reacted because she'd done it once before. Listen again, a little bit.
Canadian Angie joined my box when she said about Tilly and everybody jumped on
Miss
me.
Red didn't say that.
Listen, at the end of the day, Red.
Did I jump on you though?
No, you were the only person that didn't jump on me.
So why justify it?
What we do, it's
So why justify it with that towards Miss Red then? Do you get it?
FYP. We have to sometimes let people in the boxes that, have done things and... But
I was wrong, but Red, you know me. It's like I'm human. I'm not perfect and I'm not fake. One thing you know about me is I'm not fake, and I was just in that anger. And you know what pissed me off as well this morning? The fact that I think, because Jay said to me on the phone, Jay went, "You're not yourself this morning." I went, because I woke up and everybody's going at us again.
Excusing his behaviour. It's like when you're in an abusive relationship, isn't it? And they go, it's because when I woke up this morning, everyone else is at me and then I took it out on you, like my best friend in the whole wide world. How is anybody not saying this? You know what I mean? That is nuts. So because everyone else done something to you, you took it out on lovely Miss Red, who's lovely to you. You know what I mean? That's mad. But that's no excuse.
He's going at me, Zach's going at you and me, and I think it just really Yeah, I think it just got to me, and I did the wrong thing, and all I can do is apologise to you and your community, but Billy's got a bit of a trigger for me, the things he's been saying about me and what he did, but it's not your fault, it was my fault, it's your platform, and I apologise.
Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that.
Right, I'm going to go and listen now. Bye.
Did Luke?
What?
Did somebody unblock you?
She blocked him.
Who?
Because I'm blocking him.
You blocked me.
I did.
You blocked me. You blocked me. No, I was just angry this morning because Billy. There's other reasons which I'll tell you about, like comments that he's put on posts about me and my family. And
Why did you redirect your anger at Miss Red? It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, it does not make sense. Why redirect that anger of all those things at Miss Red on a live stream in front of thousands of people? It's outrageous to even think that's acceptable in any way whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? So he's just explained how he was angry in the morning. Miss J had said he wasn't himself, so he's justifying all of his actions. He silenced her with £100 gift as she was ranting and saying, you know what I mean? Like, that she'll play what she wants. And it was all your shit that brings it into her in the first place. That's mad. We will witness something happen in 4K real time and what? Nothing. We witnessed a man just literally coercively control a woman, abuse her publicly, and then justify it and do the typical narc behaviour that you witness in a relationship. And that'd be wrong, so this is awful. What the hell? But you jumped on it.
She has got a point.
What?
But she has got a point there about what Luke done.
Oh shit. What does that mean? Yeah, I agree with her. I don't know, it's just whatever. I guess it's for them to sort it out. Because if you get involved, then Luke's going to go live and say, oh, I'll send this, oh, blah, blah. But yeah, it wasn't a good look on Luke at all, what he did. I know he apologized, but still. I felt bad for Red that day. I think a lot of people did. I think lots of people did. UK drama clips, you didn't have to. Thank you for the train. But, choo choo, bang, bang, bang in the head. Thank you for the train, UK drama clips, but really, you don't have to do that. It wasn't her fault. She didn't do anything, yeah? Mercedes, she did nothing. Oh, I forgot to shut the water off. Bang, 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 bang. Choo choo. Why did she sit like that? I don't know. Did Ricochet go get that video, I guess?
It's not a video, it's just a news article, but
Oh, what does it say?
don't know if it's her mod or I don't know.
What's the news article?
This guy.
William Reed from Bexhill has been jailed for 5 years. That's her on there.
Yeah, they've put that on there. That's not on the news.
Oh, was that her mod?
I don't know.
Does anybody know? I don't know who he is. Can you read that?
No,
Okay.
because it's on about S and children. I don't want to read that.
Oh.
I don't put it there, but it might get us banned. But
Do we have proof that he was her mod, though?
I don't know. It's just some guy.
Anyone in the chat know that he was her mod? Like we have proof, like, I don't know, from way back in the day. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Wouldn't fucking doubt it at all. I wouldn't surprise me. Again, everything is a lie. He was her mod. Was he in that P group? Because you know how they said they had to have. Yeah, I wouldn't know that far back. Yeah, I didn't follow her. Fucking really. Can't remember. She outed him. Oh, she outed him. Oh, I don't believe that, but because again, she lies. Maybe she said she did, but I have to see proof. Video recordings, audio. The AI says drama analysis of Luke's actions. Somebody else outed him. She protected him till she couldn't anymore. There you go. I believe that. So she protected a pedlo and then blocked him. There you go. I believe that story. 100%. 100% I believe you. That she fucking covered it up. Because she was part of the, maybe he was part of that group that she liked so much. Of course she's going to twist everything. That's what she does. She's a compulsive fucking liar. She just everything out of her mouth is just bullshit, and she deflects off her shit and tries just like Fact Freak said. She'll deflect off of her shit and she'll put shit on someone else. This was back 2021. Well, still, she covered for a fucking child essayer. Angie, we have 5,000. Did we hit 500,000 likes? Oh my God, thank you for all the taps, guys. Thank you. Holy shit, I don't think we've ever hit 500K. Thank you so much, guys, for tapping. Just like she did with Alfie. I don't really remember the whole Alfie thing. Thanks for the up 500K likes, guys. I've got a cramp in my thumb now. Is there anything else, Ricochet?
Sorry, I was talking.
Sorry, what?
There's a couple of Luke and Delusive speak on Evil Queen and Sophie Bailey.
Okay.
Do you want to see that?
Sure. Yeah, we did it. Well, everyone did it together. Thank you, guys.
Too desperate.
I want me to fall out with Corey, you to fall out with Miss Red.
Well, the interesting thing is, Angie, the night you were battling in the four-way after you dropped Evil Queen, she wanted, knowing how you are, she wanted to send people over to say, Corey, tell her that Corey's nicking her gifters.
Yeah.
Tell her that Corey's nicking her views. I mean, what 40-year-old woman does that?
Yeah.
She's just a weirdo. Clapping shit off the walls, being a racist, mocking children with disabilities.
Oh my God. I hope Luke has seen what she's all about. Everything you're saying, she's done worse. Everything he's saying, that the one he's talking to has done worse. All of it.
But Delusive and Corey bring Luke more views, so he's
I don't care. Luke can't fucking sit there and fucking not mention this. I guess I kind of hold Luke to a certain degree of talking about things, and I get really upset when he doesn't, and I'm really pissed off how he fucking protects fucking Corey. And I still don't know why, but I'm sure the reason will come out at some point. But this, he can't sit with someone who thinks, again, the people she sat with, the things that she says, the lies, everything is a lie out of her mouth. All of it. So
that child,
Yeah,
I
but
have
look,
serious
because
concerns.
you, Miss Red, me and Corey get the most viewers. They don't. They're falling off.
Yeah.
let's back that up.
Enough to build their platform.
You don't have any viewers. If Red is on, you don't have any. What doesn't she understand? When Red stayed on for an extra hour, she lost her shit. She was sitting between 650 and 700 viewers, and she went ballistic, saying starting the next day she was going to cam to Red, blah, 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 10 a.m. Yes, guys, blah, 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 blah. She can't handle it. Then she came back, so I'm assuming there was some phone call or discussion, because when she came back, she said, I thought about it. Now I'm not going to camp too red. She doesn't run anything. She runs her mouth full of lies. She is PLM. Remember that. And she still associates with them. That's what she is. She's in Pedlo. Lives matter. Add delusive Angie to that. If Luke hangs around these people and he considers these people his online or TikTok acquaintances, then Luke, you're no fucking better than delusive. And that is a heavy statement I just made.
Just remember, Easy Q, how many times have you, Easy Q, because she watches us all, Angie, she's obsessed. She's in Thailand on holiday, but she watches us all. Just remember, Easy Q, how many times have you joined the box in anger and spoke about children and said sick stuff about children? Just remember that when you're criticising everybody else. Big love, Ange. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Luke. I'm going to play the rest of the video. He said not so nice. And he's doing it publicly.
Yeah.
So just imagine what happens when he's struggling to train a horse or a train.
Don't know what's the rest though.
A horse isn't doing what he wants it to do.
Exactly.
So justice for them horses. Justice for Miss Red as well. Miss Red, I'm worried that you're going to have a stalker.
Yeah.
I think you need to run away.
I think he's going to stop.
They've all got together, haven't they? And probably a little WhatsApp group. This is what we're going to do. This is our plan. We're going to go in on Angie, Corey, Luke, Miss Red. Those 4 people, because they get the most views. Let's get back on this platform. And we need to speak on them. We need to speak on them to build our platform back up.
She's very paranoid, isn't she?
It's weird because first it's me. Apparently I'm in this PLM server. I can't even use bloody Discord. Yeah. Now it's Luke's hurting horses. What have they said anything about Corey? No, they haven't. Oh yeah, Corey's trying to take me down.
It's funny, isn't it, how when they get caught out or they've done something wrong, they've got something.
That's what these people are like, though, like Sophie's explaining.
You've never mentioned having bipolar before.
Never.
I really wish, right, people had their own voice, had their own mind, right? It wouldn't just be a sheep on this app and say, well, wait a minute, is there a video of Luke actually hurting a horse? No. What? Okay, he gets a bit frustrated at times on TikTok. It's TikTok, it's an app. So do I. So does Corey. So do we all. Does not mean we're abusing animals. It's just such a reach, isn't it? And the people that believe this, honestly, don't even come onto my platform because I'm an animal lover and I think it's disgusting that people would make something like this up. Because there are people out there that do hurt horses. And, I just think it's sick, isn't it?
But we all see you drunk every day. You're on the buzzball.
To use an innocent animal. An innocent animal in your little...
Oh my God.
That you have.
The one who said she slept with her dog and he liked it because his tongue was hanging out. And she said it to Tyrone. It's coming from this. She is in cuckoo land. Which one? No, Delusive is. But Delusive, yeah. Saying, oh, it's just an innocent animal. But you fucking did your dog. I'm not agreeing with what Sophie Bailey said. I'm just saying everything that comes out of her mouth. Yeah, her dad, her dog, her dad, her cat, her brother, exactly. So I'm not agreeing with anything that was said. I'm just saying anything coming out of this one's mouth is a lie. You've already lost your platform. Wake up to the fact that Corey Wilde has taken your platform. As much as she wants to sit there, and even Luke said it, I think, in an FYP, that Corey took EQ's platform. No, he didn't. She still hits 2.5K. So no one took her platform. Delusive, on the other hand, he took her platform. It's already gone. Bye. I can't wait for the fallout of Corey and Delusive. It'll come. It will come. Sorry.
It's sick. These horses are, they're loved, they're looked after, I don't know what she's trying to do, but it's not okay. So guys, don't be a sheep, man. Be a leader and have your opinions, you know. And if you're going to go, you know, against EQ and she blocks you, well then that's not the life for you.
Yeah, so when Delusive blocks you, because
Yeah,
you're not allowed to go into anyone else's life, it's not the life for you. When she lies, sits with PLM, she's not the creator for you. Or the shit talker, liar, pedophile.
even if he is drunk, so it doesn't mean he's then going to hurt the horses. I get drunk all the time. Do you see me hurting Baba Lucia? Be a shepherd, exactly, not a sheep, man. 90%, and I'll say it, are morons on this app.
Yeah,
Go
and
with
they're
it.
all in her live. They're all on her platform.
Believe it. Oh, I don't like Luke Pope, so I'm going to believe this because I just don't like him. That's wrong.
So
I love when she says something's wrong. When she's done worse. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, all the sheep are in her, what's this now?
Mrs. Von Corey asks her about the doorbell footage.
Oh, okay.
Have you got doorbell footage of this morning?
Who?
Thank you, my Desert Rose. You.
Oh, thank you. Yeah?
Have you got doorbell footage this morning? To prove that the ambulance and the police turned up.
Yeah, who's asking?
Half of the chat, to be fair.
Oh, I don't give a shit. They can do what they want. I
JRT
don't have
trouble,
to
thank you.
justify nothing to no one, and I'm not going to justify. When you're sitting there supporting Pineapple and CA's live, you can piss off me justifying nothing.
Guys, why am I on a lower score than Brett? You fell
I
off
support
yesterday.
CA that supports Pineapple. Yes? Don't sit there and all that shit came
See
out
what she
about
did
her.
there? You see what she did? She totally twisted it because she doesn't have any footage. It never happened. And she twisted it to me and Pineapple. Do you see what she did? She totally deflected off the question and then twisted it to someone else.
Well, she's supported Pineapple for over a year and a half, and now you're the bad one.
100%. Yeah, 100%. But do you see how she did that? Totally twisted it. Because it never happened. It didn't happen. She twisted it. Oh, because DA Pineapple, blah, blah, blah. She's taking it off of her and deflecting it onto someone else. Because she knows she's full of shit. But today she almost had tears in her eyes. They were all red. And she was saying how this happened. And they were going to unalive her today or yesterday for you guys. And she needed to get more security. No, you needed to go to the cops, you fucking liar. What a liar. Sorry.
You're affected when you really weren't. Yeah?
Thank you, JRT.
we've got a community, and when they
I'm not bound down to no one, exactly.
We got a community. I've got a community too, Brett.
These people support the worst on the ass out switching me. Get out of here.
when they can play, they will play. You know.
I am honest. I'm honest with my community. Listen, guys, she was the head of PLM. And I'll prove it.
Lisa was ahead of thing.
I'll prove it to you guys.
Say, Coy, when you find out that I was head of PLM, I'm going to take a lot of people down with me.
She's so scared of this group and that, but yeah, she's there joking and mocking it.
A lot.
Guys, you haven't got proof of this morning of anyone turning up because they didn't turn up. She told me
I'm
on the
not
phone.
justifying shit.
Thank you, Desert
I'm
Rose.
not
Thank you,
justifying
JRT
shit
Travel.
to people that sit
Gail.
in Canadian
Mads,
blogs,
Kirsties.
that sit in
Kate.
Canadians'
Thank you.
comments that support Pineapple. I'm
Okay,
not.
guys, I've got it. Can we not mute
Again, there's the
Yeah.
deflection. Again, deflecting away from the question. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Now you know what she does and you can catch it. Just totally deflected off that. Just boom. Again, deflected it.
But again, she supported Pineapple for the longest, and
Yeah, she fucking a year and a half.
Being anything to do with PLM.
Guilty.
How much were you involved in it?
It wasn't just me, Corey. It was a lot of people.
Where's the footage of this morning where the police turned up, Angela?
Thank you. Big up,
I wouldn't say it, but I'm not justified. I'm not showing anyone shit. And I'll tell you why. I don't justify nothing on the set.
Would you show
When
me
you sit-
privately?
Wait a minute. When you sit, you all sit with the worst. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'll show you privately.
Guys, triple points, go, go, go. If she shows me privately, I will come and
Absolutely.
confirm whether she's lying or not.
I'm not putting it on here. I don't owe no one nothing.
Well, excuse me, last time you showed what's her name turning up to your gaff?
Yeah.
She showed her turning up to the gaff, so why
Oh,
didn't
I
you show
didn't
the
know that was
ambulance?
Talia. I thought that was a man outside. I was fuming.
Are you hiding something, Angela?
Yes. That's
What are
why,
you hiding?
that's why I've got 20 phones.
Right.
Yes,
Are you
Corey.
picking up the vibe that she's hiding something?
I don't know. I'm trying to read the situation right now. I don't know.
What?
I'm going to have to drop out after this because somebody wants my box.
Who?
I'm not telling you.
Who?
You have to understand. I need to let these
Don't
people in
tell
because
me
these
you're getting-
people, these people need to speak, Angela.
Are you
Who are you talking about?
getting EQ in your box? That's what I feel like
Nope.
right now.
Listen, stop talking about my PLM love child. That's not okay. We don't talk about kids.
I just got to turn my lights on a sec. You're on mute, by the way, Angie.
Sorry, I had to let the dog in. What did you say? Huh?
Oh, I said, are you on mute?
Yeah.
Did you hear the end of that?
No, I didn't.
Corey said, I've got to end my live. And Angie said, why? She goes, Corey said, I'm going to end my live. And she said, why? And Corey said, well, someone wants to get in my box. And she said,
Oh, the Kerpesh, whatever her name is.
oh, was it?
Yeah.
But then Angie joked. She said, is it someone to talk about my PLM love child?
I think she's full of shit. Again, she lies about everything. She doesn't have no PLM love child. I don't think she does. Who the fuck knows? But again, Corey's going to come tomorrow and say, I saw the footage. It's true. No, because she would have been alive. She would have been awake at 7 a.m., trust me, on her live. We all know that. There is no footage. She would have showed it. Look, guys, send me the gifts. She would have started crying. This is what's going on. They're starting again. Oh, my God. So, yeah, it's exactly how that would have went down.
This is just a short one. It says,
Yeah, I think we're going to start wrapping it up soon. It's 1:45. It's getting late.
yeah, okay.
When you're saying we're more successful, your numbers are low EQ. Yours and Zach the Brat's numbers are low. They are low compared to mine, delusive,
Wow.
misread. It's just always got to bring other people into it. Talk about Alice, she's deflecting.
Wow, Luke.
So when you're saying,
Like, wow. But you're all going to fall. You're all going to fall. Why compare? My numbers are higher than your. Are we in grade fucking school here? And we're all in fucking kindergarten. I got more crayons than you do. Jesus Christ, these guys are all fucking messed up, man. It's a fucking app. You didn't just get the leading male role in the fucking biggest movie ever to come out and you're gonna get a golden fucking Oscar. Like, holy shit. Chill. Fucking Jesus. Bang, fucking bang them all. Bang, not that way, but you know. Is there anything else that this is? I can't handle all this in one night.
There's a couple of Luke videos, which one about his horses and
Changing Nick.
oh, Alex Brigham cancels Luke and asks why Angie isn't blocked for bigging up EQ, and why platform her when she was blocked for doing the same in Luke's comments.
Let's watch that one. I think I was in there.
He's got a voice change on.
Change your knickers, the lot of you.
Change the knickers.
And sort yourselves out. Look at Miss Red's comments.
Thank you, Al.
Stop spinning narratives because we know you control your clip. Because what happens is
Under the thumb, total control.
Is you gather up information on them to throw them under the bus. Do you remember? You put stories out because I jumped in the box of a friend of 2 years. I know because I jumped in a box and said, "I'm shocked that you put someone in a box." Miss Red doesn't know stuff about what went on, yeah. But because I do that now, she's controlled because I went in a box in front of people.
Can I say something?
We know.
Can I say something? I think I've said this before. His problem with Billy is his problem.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with Red. And if he wants to run an FYP page where he's biased, which he said he is, then don't run an FYP page. If that topic is what's on the FYP and she allows whoever that he doesn't like in her box, it's not his platform. So I'm just beginning to kind of feel that this guy's got a raging bad temper. He flew in her box because he can't control his emotions, and he fucking had a go at her. Where he had no right to because it's not his fucking platform. And if he doesn't get along with Billy, that's his problem, not Red's problem. I know he's apologized and he sent her an interstellar, whatever the fuck he sent her. But unfortunately, his temper got out of control. He pulled something in front of a whole bunch of people on a fucking app that are going to continue to judge him, like him or not. What he did was wrong. His thing with Billy is his problem, not Red's problem, his problem. I think Red, as much as you think, well, she's done pretty nasty fucking things, but again, the delusive one lies a lot. So now we don't even know what's true and what isn't. But I think Red is probably, this is just what I'm thinking. Because if someone jumped in my box and said, you had so-and-so in your box, I would invite so-and-so back into my box. Because it's my platform. You're not going to tell me what to do. And I don't care how good friends we are. That's just me. But I think at the end of the day, he's got a bad temper. Because to go jump at her like that, where she had to get off the live because she was so upset and hurt, that's wrong. It's her platform. She fucking do whatever she wants. That's my opinion. I wouldn't let nobody, you can't control your emotions. That's on you. You don't like Billy, that's on you. It's got nothing to do with her. She was getting the side of a story of what was going on the FYP. It's not like she called him privately and talked to him. So that tells me he's got a hot temper, can't control himself when he gets to a certain point of anger. No matter what, he's going to fucking go. And he pretty much hurt her and humiliated her on her own platform in front of all those people. And you know what? I think, my opinion, if Luke and Red fell out, Luke would be done. Because I think his audience is an overflow of Reds. That's what I think. I don't think he would have, he never had a platform before. He never did.
But if he's so mad at Billy for mocking a family member's passing, then why isn't he mad at Delusive for mocking Rickster's baby passing?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's see how he responds to all of this shit. He wants to talk about Easy that he calls EQ. Well, let's see how he responds to this shit. Because we've proven everything out of her mouth is a fucking lie.
What you do behind the scenes. We know if one of your people goes against you, we know what you do to your people.
Oh, platform delusive Angie when she goes for Red, as Luke would say.
Miss Red would be so much better if you left her alone and stopped cantering her, and all you lot stopped bullying her and making snide comments. You, Zach, Sophie.
And you know what? Again,
So much better.
Red can speak for herself. I kind of get the feeling this guy controls her. Listen to him, and Red would be better off. You're not her husband. You're not her partner. You're her friend. You're supposed to be there to support her and when she's feeling down or shit's going on. And you can be angry how she's treated, but Red can also speak for herself. This just all seeming a bit fucking odd to me. I think Red can talk for herself. 100%.
If you lot just didn't bother her.
She'll be better on her own.
Because we know it. We know you're trying. Everyone's trying to appease you. Everybody's trying to appease you.
Please.
Have a dig at Miss Red. Oh, EQ will like me. EQ will think I'm on her side. We'll have a dig at Red. We know what you're doing. We ain't stupid.
We know. Absolutely not
Leave
stupid.
your business and you be my friends offline.
I don't mod for Miss Red anymore. Miss Red tried to mod me again last night, and I said no. She will mod for me. I do not want to mod for Red anymore because I'm sick and tired of people saying about controlling boxes. I did it for a laugh. You drop people, you do that, you do that. I will not mod for Miss Red. No, I'm not modding for you anymore. You can mod for me.
Sorry. When he dropped Billy, that wasn't for a laugh. It was because he didn't like him. And I also want to say mods can't just drop. It's not your platform. So, Luke, you don't control it as a mod and you can drop people out as a joke because it's fun because it pisses me off. If I'm in my box and my mods started dropping everybody, I would get extremely pissed off. I would demod them and say, get the fuck out of my life. Because you're sitting there having a conversation and your mod's like, boom, for a laugh. No, it's not your place to do that. It's her platform. Just like he wouldn't appreciate it. So that's a fucking royal pissed off for me. Don't drop people out of the boxes. And you didn't drop Billy for a laugh. You dropped him because you didn't like him. You dropped him twice. Sorry.
But I'm not modding for you.
Thank you, Shan, Annie, Simone.
Jumping boxes and
Leave Cockapoo alone.
more of a relationship with their audience instead of like being manipulated by Mother Teresa, Cockapoos, Luke's.
Nobody if anybody wants to
Full manipulation.
you're the one that manipulates your audience and people around you. And when people try and pull away from you easy, you gather up information on friends to try and help them. And you admitted that yourself. You admitted yourself that you got all information.
Thank you, no shit, Sherlock.
Was trying to come for you.
Love the box and all that. I think if she had more control and she didn't have them as mods maybe, so they can't make those choices against people because they've got personal issues with them, you know what I mean? So it's difficult for her to juggle friendship and work because this is a work where she makes.
What do you mean it's not true, Miss Red? You said yesterday when we talked about it on the phone.
I don't think she makes as much money as she could because she's so wrapped up with all their businesses. Because she was right yesterday when she come on raging. It's all their dramas that she's having to cover all the time. It's Corey, it's Luke, it's this person, it's the family members. It's not Miss Red's FYP show.
Yeah, but you've attacked her family many a times.
Attacked them.
Oh, sorry, I got it wrong. She didn't ask.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
She didn't. We're not going to mod.
It's Lazar, thank you.
Not to mod for each other. What's she saying? Get in this box now.
Get in the box.
Delusive, get in the box now.
Oh my God.
Where is she?
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's just platform her. Christopher Walken.
Delusive? Did Delusive just come in my live and put up big up EQ? Let's get her in and see what she's bigging up.
Oh, but you're platform her. Everyone else is a wrong. Oh. She'll platform everyone else, but... Oh,
she's pretending. What's Alicia? She's pretending she's busy. Oh, she doesn't want to get in the box, Alicia. Oh, okay. Don't get in the box then, Angie.
She plays things.
So I got blocked the other day for saying I'm going to send a heartmeat to EQ. Angie says big up EQ and he wants her in the box. Mate, that makes sense.
He's right.
People around me.
He's fucking right. It's selective who they want in and out. I know, but when he has that voice changer, I have to laugh. But he's absolutely right.
It's Red.
Ficus F-U-C-K.
No one cares.
He's saying he's got bipolar. It's funny, isn't it, how when they get caught out of... How you doing, Beckles? Spud the judge. Kelly Mac, thank you.
Yeah, he also mentioned that he has bipolar after that rant at Miss Red, which he's never mentioned before.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that. Funny, one's a fucking diagnosed narcissist. Everybody's got this and they got that, and I wonder if it's just to play down their bad behavior. I've got this and I've got that. Who knows? Is that it?
Yeah, there's another Alex one if you want to touch that. Alex Cantu's Corey says he has said and done some of the worst things. And he's still friends.
Yeah, I think I was in there then. He actually told Alex Brigham to block me.
How did he?
Yeah, he did. I'll mute.
Okay.
The fact is that you've got people that have been racist, transphobic, i.e. Corey, said the worst of the worst, threatening to actually lay hands upon Canadian Angie. You either like or you don't. That's fair enough, your opinion. But no woman deserves a man on the app to go, you know what, I want to do this, you know what I mean, to this woman and be graphic about it and get the support that he gets. Madness, you know. Why does Alex sound different, Nadine? I'm going through a transition. I'm now Alice.
He's up the middle of his life, the whole life. It was awful, Miss Red. It was absolutely awful, and that's...
Where was I? Where was I when Miss Red just done a live, or just me? I must have been sleeping. Oh, what a shame.
Do you better than that. So I think you need to find a way to leave friendship at the door and pick up business when you... Because you become Miss Red. Offline, you're Donna to them. You're their friend. When you come on here, you invoke the spirit of Miss Red. Miss Red comes over you. Right, guys. And you Miss Red. But offline, you're Donna. And if they love you,
thank you,
Donna,
Pixie, Rachel, Leah, G, thank you.
At work.
Thank you, Audrey.
Would you bring any of your other friends to work, Miss Red?
She's got a point. She has got a point. I agree with her in regards to this. I do. I agree. However, she's not going to take advice from somebody who's doxed her home, doxed her grandchildren, threatened her. Do you know what I mean? She's not going to take advice off you. Get out.
But you was friends with her after, Corey, bigging her up, gifting her, platforming her, you know what I mean? You've done all this afterwards. It's strange behaviour. If you're going to accept it once, at a later date, don't use it as a weapon because it doesn't work. The problem is, Corey, you're clever and you know how to work the platform. But the problem is, there's people also as clever as you on the platform, i.e. myself, because see it coming a fucking mile off. Absolute mile off.
Robbie.
Oh, God. Going around on the street with a boombox, dancing, trying to get any sort of attention that he possibly can, man. Who are you to give advice to Robbie Williams? And especially about how they look.
Yeah, I agree with Alex on that. 100%. They're all a bunch of fucking hypocrites, man. I'm starting not to really fucking give a shit about any of them, to be honest. I'm glad I'm not affiliated to any one creator. And yeah, they're just all fucking weird.
I think there's just one more left. I don't know if you want to watch it.
What is it? Just this is all bullshit too, but yeah.
You don't have to watch it.
No, go ahead, because I know Monty's not her new landlord.
She owns it. That just put a fucking firework up your bundle, sweetheart. Oh my God. Oh yes, darling. But is that...
Have you noticed everyone on TikTok's got like a fake laugh that they do now? EQ, Delusive, Corey, CLA, they've all got like a fake laugh.
Me paying her like fucking, how much is it? Like 7,000 or something. Like, I don't know, 7 to 10K or something. She's giving it me for 500 quid a week. I'm not joking, darling, so I don't give a shit, darling. Money's a boss bitch. She's got bare properties, darling.
Yeah, she is actually. She owns quite a lot of properties, darling. So yeah, she's got a brand new property. I think she's got a few in the Chelsea barracks. Because don't forget, like, these millionaires and that, they always buy like properties and stuff because they then make money on them because their prices are just going up and stuff. So, you know. Well, I'm not chatting shit again. And when just money comes in here and tells you all to shut up, you'll know what time of day it is, isn't it? There we go, darling. So yeah, I've got security, private gates, everything's private, darling. So yeah, I'm moving, but yeah, staying in Chelsea. Oh my God, the kitchen is just insane. So what was the 5K bond crap about? Jeepers creepers. I've got a lot of things to do now, so I just get in here and sort everything out, then I can launch the fucking book. Sort everything out. Oh. No answer to the question. It's none of your effing business. The question. Utterly deluded, am I? Alright, no more TikTok then. Well, I'll be fine live streaming in my new place, darling.
Ricochet, she's literally putting me to sleep.
Yeah.
My eyes are closing. They're getting heavy. Just listening to her bullshit. Then in a week, she's going to say she fell out with Monty and she's going to go back to her. Can she go back to her apartment? No. She go back to where she came from.
I'm not sure.
And she ripped everything out. Yeah, I agree, Danielle. 100%. Can she go back? No, I don't think so. Oh, so she has to leave. Yeah, it would be. What time is it there? It's like 4 a.m. Oh, not if she gave her tenancy up. I guess we're gonna. Well, I don't really follow her or care where she ends up, but couldn't care less. Well, I guess that's it, Ricochet, for tonight.
Yeah, pretty much. I was just seeing if there's anything else, but
I think that's it. I think it's getting late. It's been a long night. Thank you for the FYP, Ricochet.
You're welcome anytime.
Thank you guys for all the gifts, all the heart me's, all the shares tonight. We got 504,000 likes. Thank you. I've never seen that before. It's the first time. Thank you all so much for tapping, sharing the live, for the gifts, for spending time with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. And we'll see you tomorrow night, I think. Yeah. All right, guys, have a good night. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I will, I think, anyway. Might have to pick Caroline up tomorrow night. Good night, everyone. Big kisses. Take care. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. And all of you that got banned for delusive, my condolences. Your names are in the forum. Miss Trenchabolt's going to make sure she blocks you all tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Have a good sleep.
Good night.
Your names are in the forum tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Have a good sleep.
Good night.